So I was clicking here on that red arrow. So it has my bio, it has the market center of where I'm located, the address of the market center, and my mobile phone. If you want to change any of this, you can head back to command and go into your marketing profile. Otherwise, you can share your agent contact with that big red share agent contact button. And you can text message people, email people, put it on Facebook, etc. You could copy the link and send it however you like. Once that person receives that unique link, it will show that that is branded to you. So they will have to register for your app. They'll have to create a username and login. And then once they do that, as they log in, the app itself will say, is Lee Warner, claim Lee Warner as your agent, and that person will say yes. Once they do that, you're going to get a registration notification inside command. You'll also receive notification in the KW app that you received a lead and somebody has registered to your app, which is the same login to your site. So it makes a huge difference to let somebody know that same login that you're using for my app is also great for my site. So when you onboard a buyer or a seller, show them those two things. So they can either go to your website and look for homes, or they can go to your app and look for homes. Any questions there?
Nope, following you. I've shared my app before with some clients, so.
Good. There is a notification bar right below it where you can have all safe searches for all of your searches that you have created. So I could turn these on or off. So right now I have all of my safe searches as a push notification and an email. I also have another search that is a custom search that I've created, and I can toggle that on or off, which is nice. Next, I'm going to go back to the home screen. So I'm going to click on that home at the very bottom of the screen. And from there, I'm going to show you that all of your safe searches live here. All of the neighborhoods that you want to follow live here. And collections. So collections are basically favorited listings. So I'll kind of play that out with you here in a second. I'm going to go to the search bar. And down below, you'll see list. If I heart this home, the $1.425 million home at 481 Meadowleaf Lane, when I heart that, it says property saved to my favorites collection. So let's go explore back to home screen and view all collections. I'll click on it and there it is at 1.425, 481 Meadowleaf Lane. So it really is important to show that to your clients as they heart homes that they like. Guess where also this shows up? In command. So when you go into their contact record inside command, you will see that they have liked homes, they viewed it, they've clicked on it. They can even click on this arrow right below here and send it to somebody that they want to see. So like maybe I want to send it to my spouse. If I scroll down all the way down to this home, it will give me all the market snapshots, transits and commute, similar properties that are nearby, and it's all powered by RE Colorado. At the very bottom, I could say contact Leslie or request a tour. This is huge because when they do this, then guess what? You get a notification in command. You get a notification on your app, command app, that somebody wants to view this home, 1.425, this specific home on 481 Meadow Lane. I could request a tour and select the date and time. So if we were to reverse this, like if we were to work backwards on this, and I'm looking at my schedule and I'm like, okay, I want to get ahead and live a life by design. I'm going to tell my buyers that I'm either available between 12 and 4 or after 4 on certain days or before noon on certain days. So as they're scheduling this, they know when your availability is. So you could even match your availability to what these offerings are. So just thoughts there. Getting ahead of, instead of, hey, I want to go see a home, stop, drop, and roll. This is a way to just let them know that you schedule out home, seeing homes at a particular time because you live a life by design. And you have time management under control. And I'm smiling while I'm saying this. Okay. All right. And then the really cool thing is they can even request in-person or live video. The live video option is cool because let's just say somebody's not feeling good. This actually stemmed from COVID, believe it or not. So in 2020, because we own our technology, KW was like, well, everybody's freaking out about the pandemic and we can't see each other because people don't want to get COVID. So let's build in live video tours so that the agent themselves can go to the home and do a walkthrough with the client via video. How cool is that? So this is an option just in case, you know, everybody's digital, people get sick on occasion too. Like, hey, I can't show you, I can't come with you to see the open house because I don't feel good. And yet I will walk through the open house for you so that you can still see it and you can ask me any questions in real time. So as a consumer picks one of these, it's up to you to pick, it's up to you to set up that video link, whether that's from Zoom, FaceTime, Messenger, Google Meet, WhatsApp, or in a different way. And I could even ask questions here too, like, hey, Lee, super interested in this home, but can you call the agent to see if they have any wiggle room in the price? Right? I've noticed that they've been on market for 20 days or whatever it is. And then all of this information will be jumped into command in their timeline record inside their contact card. Cool. So this lives on every single listing in the entire realm of this home search app. All right. So that's how you favorite listings, which will add to your collections. Next, we're going to go through searches. So I'm going to select that search icon at the very bottom of the screen that's next to the home icon. And you could do this a couple ways. You can look at the map. You can filter. So based on price point, bedrooms, bathrooms, property types, lot size, year built, any amenities that you want to add, or you could also add in your keywords. I'm going to say 3-car garage. Done. There are 7 in my criteria. I'm going to pull up that list. And because I love this list in this area, I'm going to select save. Save is at the very top of the screen where that heart is. I don't know if you could see it. It's right next to sort. And when I click save, I get to name my search a different search name. We'll call it HR 800 plus. I want to turn push notifications on and I want my emails to come instantly. I'm going to select save. Now, where does this live? This lives in command. This lives inside my contact record. And now I, as a consumer, will receive emails instantly. You, as an agent, get to decide, you know, if you want to change that criteria, you could do it inside the search box, inside command, inside their contact record. So every contact record has a search option inside the desktop. That search option will also display whether the consumer created the search or if you created the search. And in this case, I created the search as a consumer. So that will show up in my timeline record inside command.
How did we get to see that in command?
I will show you. Let's go look together. So let me head back to my screen and turn my video on. And then we'll go to, let me use my phone. Oh, that's okay. I have two different cameras. That's okay. We'll just continue. We're gonna head back to the contacts. I'm gonna type in my name, and I know I am in here several times. Let's have to go look for each one. There I am. I'm registered. And then searches are here. So there it is, HR 800,000, created by Leslie Jackson. Now notice I can't edit this one. That's because I'm the agent. I didn't create this search. Only the consumer can edit and edit this search. If for any reason I want to do my own search for this person, because see how this is all created by me, I would then say create save search inside command. I could search by city, and so this is basically the back end of what it would feel like. So there's a drop down where I could search by neighborhood, zip code, city, school attendance zone, and a custom search. A custom search is where I can draw on a map the area that I'm interested in. So let's click on this guy, and now I want to go here. I'll apply it. I'm gonna do 800 again, but this time I'm gonna put the criteria max at 1.2. I'm gonna title it. I'm gonna toggle on, send my locations instantly. I'll create that safe search. So now that safe search will show up here. So we'll give it a good refresh. There's a 6 safe search. And now I could come in and edit this one because I created that. Cool. Do you have any questions?
No, I see it now.
Yeah, great. So yeah, so back to my phone. So I'm gonna turn this off and I'll reshare app again. 1 second. Has this been helpful so far?
Yeah, it was good to see the command part of it.
I know, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I think it's a super underrated feature that most people don't realize that's there. So back to my phone, you can see it okay, right?
Yep.
Yep. Cool. The other thing in the map is I can go to, so there's a list option or a map option. There's also, do you see that pointer finger in the upper right hand corner of the screen? It's like a little pointer finger.
Yeah.
Right below it, there's like these 3 stacked squares. Do you see that?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna select those 3 stacked squares. And now I get to select either satellite view or the default view. So there's a satellite view. If I clicked on the pointer finger, now this gives me the option to draw my own map and save it that way as well. And it's a little more difficult to see that. There it is. If I toggle back to the default view, now you could see that drawn map. And then I would click on save and then create that new search. Cool.
Yeah, it's cool because then you can see more of the street stuff.
Yeah, exactly. The other thing that's inside the app is called my home. So you can add your home address in here if you own a home, and it will give you your home value, how much it could rent out for. And if I go back to home value, I could even go to a home equity calculator. So I could say, let's go. And I could see what I would have in my home equity and ask you any questions from there. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Is that pretty accurate with like up-to-date market?
You know, I find that it is, and yet I always advise agents to go back and just triple dog check because there are some variances. Like I have also known that this home value option, you actually, if you didn't put your home address in here, so let's just say I'm gonna delete it, it's gonna say, let's find your home address and get started. So then you would enter your address in, pull your location, and then I would say unlock more home insights. And then at that just, it locks it in there, which is nice. So yeah, and that is that pretty much summarizes a home search app. Cool. I'm glad you made it, Lee.
I get,
Great. Now the really good thing is you get to go and implement this. The bonus tip for you though is let me grab my screen. Grab my video. I don't know why it's not working from my phone. That's okay. My other camera's over here. I was going to share with you that there's a smart plan to send out your app. And that lives in the Smart Plan library, where you can go to library, scroll down to the Keller Williams smart plans that have been created, arrow all the way over, and it's the last one. It's called Promote My App. And this one's great because when you add it to your library, it's already added to mine because I can't re-download it. It will send out your link to all of your contacts, which is so nice. So
how do I download that to my app?
so yeah, so you promote my app, you download it, you can go in and edit it. And then it will show you, it sends out a text, and then it will give you the option to put your branded link in. So how you would do that is you would go copy that branded link and then paste it inside this text box. Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Great. Now, even more bonus for you is we're gonna close out. How you find your branded app link, just in case you wanted to just work from your computer, you would head to websites, settings, and then if you scroll down here, oh, I passed it, there it is. There's your app URL. So you would copy it and then place it in that smart plan. Cool.
Yep, pretty sweet.
Awesome. I'm so glad you made it. I'm glad that you were able to look at the home search app with me. I know, Emmanuel, you came in a little bit late, but so sorry. If you guys ever need me, reach out to me, LeslieJackson@kw.com, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.